90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8, which couples are already headed for trouble? 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8 is off to an exciting start. So far, 7 of the 8 couples have been introduced. On Before the 90 Days, Americans travel abroad to meet their international partners for the first time ever. Sometimes sparks fly, but other times the relationships end up not making it past the first trip. While there are some couples who appear to be genuinely in love this season, other relationships are more complicated. So far, 4 of the 7 couples have faced major compatibility issues, putting their future relationships in danger. Several relationships on 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8 are already off to difficult starts, and before the 90 days, no relationship is without its drama. While all of the couples have encountered issues, some have overcome them more effectively than others. 4 couples, however, have serious problems that could potentially ruin their entire relationship. Emma Perry and Ziad El Yayaoui were one of the first couples introduced this season. After meeting on an international dating app, Emma decided it was time to fly to Morocco to meet Ziad in person. However, this isn't the first time Emma's traveled to Morocco for love. She was previously engaged to another man who lives there, although she hasn't shared that information with Ziad. So far in Morocco, Emma and Ziad haven't exactly been getting along. Emma is worried that Ziad is hiding her from his family and thinks that he may be talking to other girls. Ziad, on the other hand, is already suspicious that Emma is hiding something from him. Once he finds out about Emma's ex, he might not be able to handle it. Emma and Ziad aren't very compatible, making it unlikely that their relationship will last. Rick Van Vactor and Trish Stalley have the biggest age gap this season, which is already a red flag. After looking to meet women in Madagascar, Rick came across Trish online. While they shared an initial connection, things went south when Trish nearly ghosted Rick for 5 days. He was convinced that she was cheating, but she claimed she was simply dealing with family matters. After meeting Trish in person, Rick revealed in a confessional that he had to confess something to her. When Trish didn't answer his calls for 5 days and barely responded to his texts, he decided to visit his ex in Colombia. Rick was intimate with her and hasn't been upfront about it with Trish. Between their huge age gap and trust issues, things aren't looking good for Rick and Trish. Jovan Fox and Annalyn Fox may have the most interesting relationship on Season 8. They met online 6 years ago and got married via Zoom 3 years later. The COVID-19 pandemic meant that Jovan couldn't travel to the Philippines to see Annalyn, and money issues kept them apart after the borders opened. Despite being married, they never met in person until now. While they are married, Jovan and Annalyn have their fair share of issues. Jovan feels that Annalyn has changed and that she isn't as easygoing as she was when they first met. Annalyn, however, is upset that Jovan has kept in contact with a previous love interest. She also feels that he's changed, and that he thinks he should be in charge of the relationship since she's the man. Jovan and Annalyn seem to have serious compatibility issues, which puts the future of their marriage in jeopardy. Lisa and Daniel are another problematic couple on Season 8, whose relationship could end any second. After meeting online, Lisa fell hard for Daniel, who lives in Nigeria. However, Lisa didn't tell Daniel that she's been married 5 times and that she's only been with women for 21 years. She admitted that she had a fling with a woman, which Daniel didn't take well to. When he finds out that Lisa is still married to a woman, he surely won't be happy. Daniel also seems to have ulterior motives, admitting that part of the reason he likes Lisa is that she will take him away from Nigeria. He proposed to her at the airport, which further raises red flags. Between Lisa's lies and Daniel's unclear intentions, their relationship may not last long at all.